Welcome and welcome back. Hey, in this follow along workout, we're gonna work with some varieties of swings. Every swing is gonna be in an EMOM formula, and it's gonna be 10 reps per round each single time. Each swing is gonna vary, and we'll explain those as we get into it. But other than that, grab a bell you can swing with 2 arms to start with. If you need a warm up, click the link below and you'll be able to warm up with what we used. Otherwise, do whatever it needs for you. Press pause right now and come back. All right, now that you're warm, we're gonna get into it. So we're gonna use the Bells app for the timer on this. So be sure to get into it. All right, 5 seconds, hands on the bell.
What are we doing?
2 arm swings. Begin. What are we doing? 2 arm swings. All right. Yeah. So, 2 arm swings. That's what we're on right now. 10 2-arm swings at the top every minute on the minute. We're getting into this here.
Was it a little light?
It's a little light, but it's, you know what, we work with the bells we have. So if you happen to have a light bell, maybe you work a little bit more on your power.
We have heavier bells. We just didn't want to bring the heavier ones. We're a little lazy.
We're on location.
You get the idea though.
All right, we got about 15 seconds left and then we're gonna go again. So grab your bell that challenges you for 2 arm swings. We have 10 more.
If it's light, push harder.
All right, 5 seconds. Hands on the bell. Let's go. All right, so if you're looking at your swing on this EMOM timer, you want them to kind of finish right around the same time. Usually around 15 seconds is for 10 swings. So kind of keep an eye on that. See if you actually got the right amount of power and everything going for what you're trying to accomplish. Stay moving in these breaks.
We've got about 200 total swings.
Yeah.
So don't get nutty with
Exactly
how hard you
200.
go. So we got some work to do.
This whole thing is EMOM. We have 10 seconds. Get your mind right.
Well, I'm out of
5 seconds, he's out. Hands on the bell, and let's go. Excellent. Finish at the same time. That's what we're going for. I mean, not the same time here, but the same time on the clock. All right?
It's the same time.
It's just coincidence that we all finish at the same time. Coincidence.
You can be a little less aggressive with your power breath if you want, if you're going for endurance. And here's a little clue. If you're doing 200 swings in a workout, you're doing endurance. There's no way around that.
Yeah.
You can't train power.
In 200 swings.
Just can't do it. So use the power breath when you need it. I don't always, because it will make you tired.
All right, we got 5 seconds here. 2 rounds to go. Hands on the bell. Begin. Good, right on time. All right, you wonder if your timing is correct. Here's a little drill for you. We're here, then you're here, then you're here, then you're here, and then you're back. Those are the landmarks for your timing. Try to get that on point with your swings. If you're curious about in depth on that, I'll include a link below in the swing guide. Perfect place to start. Grab the swing guide, take a look at it, and this will help you elevate your swings. 15 seconds. This is the last round of these 2-arm swings. We'll have about a 9-second break. Hands on the bell. And let's go. You know, at least we acknowledge the size of these bells instead of trying to be big and strong and demoing with a really light bell, as this is effective. Look, we're done with those 2-arm swings. We're gonna mix it up a little bit of variety here. Catch your breath, have some water, what you need. Essentially, we're gonna stick with 2 arms, still 10 swings, but we're gonna have a side step swing. So what that means is when you hike the bell back, as you come up out of the back swing, you're gonna step in. And of course, if you don't step back out, you're gonna bash your knees. So as you come back out, you're gonna step, return to your back swing, and then drive up. We're gonna come to the other side. Back out, as you go back, you're gonna alternate side to side. It'll look something like this. We got a minute to rest here, so it's here.
Notice he's not going any wider than when his feet start. You can do them traveling, we're not doing that. We're going side to side. That's what I thought he was gonna do too, but.
Oh, like.
Yeah. It's fine. There are lots of variations.
Side step. All right. Well,
your stance doesn't change. Well,
yeah.
It changes, but it doesn't go wider. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There you go. Pro tip from Coach Susie here.
Which way are we going to go first?
Right first, then left. Okay, so what that means, you're going to step in with your left leg. You're going to drive off that right leg. Okay? All right, hold on a second here, everybody. We're going to get another 5-second countdown. I like to let these instructions come up. So if you're curious, if you click on the link to this workout, which you should, save it in your bells after later, we give you the directions on what to do as well as an example. So that being said,
wow, that's incredibly helpful.
That's so helpful. All that for free. All right, I'm gonna get ready. You guys we're gonna have a 5-second countdown. For you at home, hands on the bell. Let's get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We did it. It's a success. That's 5. Oh, I did one less. One of us screwed up. Comment below on who
I wasn't
did.
counting at all.
Okay. That's all right. It felt really good.
It's weird.
Important thing to remember. Even though you're stepping, you're still going to finish those hips while you step. Don't start stepping and forget to finish those hips. That's important.
It's easy to do when the bell's late.
I know.
All right, we got 15 seconds. We're doing it live, y'all. So if we have some flubs in here, we got some flubs in here.
You say we're doing it live?
Yeah.
In that we're not dead. We're recording this.
Yes.
This is not live.
Hands on the bell.
Live.
Here
It's
we
an
go.
interesting philosophical
To the
proposition.
right, begin. 5, 7, 2 more. Rest. Okay, we got it. We got it. Hopefully that helped you. All right.
That's hard.
I know.
This is gonna get your heart rate up.
That's what she said.
It's possible. Most of our audience, based on the analytics, is men aged 25 to 44.
Look, I got my office socks on though.
He does.
It's appropriate. Woo.
We got 3 rounds of that left. Feeling good. I like making sure that I'm keeping my timing on point with these. Feeling that bell float away from the body.
It is tricky. You gotta really
5
favor
seconds.
one leg for force production.
To the right, everybody. Begin. That's 5. 2 more. Rest.
Wow, you're going like old school 80s aerobics class.
I don't know what this looks like. I really don't.
I wish I wore my leg warmers. I don't have leg warmers, but if I did.
I'm so used to doing it side to side, like the traveling. This is like the rest of the right.
What do you mean the traveling?
Well, this, that, side to side. Instead of back and forth.
Okay.
Similar.
Similar but different. That's how we roll. We say 80s aerobics because we're like saying the countdown.
Yeah.
Moving our legs, moving our arms, moving everything.
What happened to Richard Simmons? 5 seconds, everybody.
I looked it up not that long ago.
Great podcast. 2, 1, to the right. Two more. Rest. Still, even with the steps, we're finishing at right around 15 seconds.
Oh,
That's good. Awkward silence. Page in awkward silence.
this workout's a bad idea.
It's a great idea.
What is it?
It's never been
All
a
these
better
swings.
idea. It's never been a better idea. It's either swing or die. My son asked me why my shirt said that. Yes, it'll plump your rump. And you know, who doesn't want a plump rump?
It's summer. We need it.
It benefits you in so many ways. Susie needs it for the summer. Hands on the bell. To the right, last round, let's go. Rest. Boom. All right. We got about 1:45 rest here. Get your water. Shake it out. Don't sit down yet. If you need to recover, put your hands on your knees or whatever. That's fine. Walk around. That's the end of our 2 arms section. So now we're going to switch to single arm. There are some differences, but for the most part, we're going to start you just like we did. Regular stance, single arm swings. 5 on the right, followed by 5 on the left. If you're counting at home, you can do 5 on the left, 5 on the right. Does it matter to you guys what side we start on?
No.
All right, we're gonna go 5 right, then 5 left.
I'm going the other way.
Roger's gonna switch it up because it's crazy like that. So that's 60 seconds.
How many rounds with this we got?
We got 5 rounds of this, and then we're gonna do a 1.5 stance. We're gonna do 5 rounds of that as well. So grand total, there's 100 swings left. You're halfway through. Check your bell size. You may want to go down in size to the single arm or stay where you're at. Look, this is appropriate for all levels. Just the intentionality of the way you train could change the way this works. Okay? If you need a heavier bell, obviously you might be more advanced. If you need a lighter bell to work on your form, do that too.
Right?
Right.
Left? Left, right? Right, left.
I'm going to be going back and forth, so which I like to do.
So
We're not going to be synchronized.
nobody needs to be synchronized.
This is not a sport.
Look, it doesn't matter. If you're
Not
going to do
yet.
5 on one side, then 5 on the other.
Synchronized kettlebell.
Synchronized kettlebell. Take a look at the instructions right here. You see what's up. Again, if you want more details, pause it. Look what we say. But otherwise, get ready because this countdown is going to start. You ready?
Sure.
5, and 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Excellent. Maybe it takes a second longer because you're switching sides, but right around the same time.
What are you doing with your off arm?
Look, if I didn't have an off arm, I'd be one arm person. But what I'm doing with it is I like to take mine out to the side. Sometimes if I go back here, it messes with me a little bit. Roger, do you want to explain why?
No.
Okay, so look it up on the internet elsewhere. Just kidding.
He's less prone to that. I'm more prone to that. It's body type, but I keep mine out to the side too. If you feel comfortable getting your arm involved, it'll get you a little more power. It's not really the goal right now. Again, more endurance based.
We'll pick up on that. Hands on the bell, let's go.
Are you doing the pistol grip at all?
Mine switches.
Nothing wrong with the pistol grip. You're gonna find dum-dums on the internet. They're gonna say you're gonna break your elbows.
Pistol grip is like this.
I call them dum-dums for a reason, because they don't have any rationale for that opinion. Every time I've heard someone say it's bad for your elbow, blah, 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 it's just not true. You wanna go pistol grip, go pistol grip. If I've made you angry, please comment below. We can meet in a dark alley and talk about it.
If it makes you happy, I'm more interested in that comment.
Oh, come on. That's not how the internet works.
All right, hands on the bell. Round 3. Let's go. Touch hands. Want to hold hands? Excellent. All right, so you're switching the bells after 5 to the other hand. A couple ways you can do that. One is to flip your hand over and then start the path again, or to bring your hand over the top so they look like this. So here's the flip the hand over. Here's the hand over the top. Preference is yours. Personally, I like the flip the over part.
So this way?
Yeah. Just rotate.
Remember that thing you used to do when you were kids?
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
All right, she's keeping us on track. Hands on the bell.
Right arm now.
Let's go.
Otherwise we'll be
Okay, just remember, this is a follow-along workout. Unlike some of those yokels you find on the internet, we're just showing you, do this, and you're legit. We actually do it. So if you're doing it with us, 2 thumbs up. Make it 3, okay? Great job, I don't know. Great job, could be 6 if y'all, yeah. Just keep doing it. Look, it's supposed to be fun. Yes, you're working, but have some fun. Have a friend. Bring a friend to this workout next time.
I didn't know I could bring friends.
You can't. We're here already. 10 seconds. Last round of these. I'm going left.
What round is this?
Last one. Hands on the bell. Begin.
It's very bossy.
And there you go. Single arm swings.
So, in case you're wondering, 2 arm swings tend to be better. Force production, power training. Single arm swings are a little better in terms of total calorie burn, muscle usage. Both good. They just excel at different things. You can use one to do the other and vice versa, but those are the particular strengths of each type of swing. There's a study, pretty sure it's free online. I'm not going to link it because you're probably not going to read it.
You're not going to read it. Just take our word for it, unless you want to do all the research too. But hey, that's why you're joining us. Okay, we got another minute of rest here. What we're going to do is 1.5 single arm swings. So to continue with that theme where one leg is going to work a little bit more than the other, carried over from the side step swings.
Show them stance. Yeah.
To set this stance up, okay, take your position behind the bell. You could do this a little open, like a G. Okay, if you're in LA, you know,
or a ballerina.
or a ballerina. Okay, then you're going to twist it open. Okay, now from here, you can kind of move to the side a little bit, move to the back a little bit. Whatever it is, you want to think about 80 to 90% on this leg, the rest on this leg, and you're going to take this opposite hand, and that's the hand you're going to swing with today. So you're going to hike the bell. Now let's say it's time to switch. 2 ways. If you're advanced, giddy up, switch it up like that. If you're not, set the bell down, find your position, and go again. This is a minute, every minute on the minute again, but you'll have plenty of time if you need to set it down and switch. Just know what you're going to do before you get in there. That's key. Don't try and figure it out mid-round.
I'm surprised myself.
He might surprise himself. He's extremely advanced though, folks. Aside from the sloping forehead, he is extremely advanced.
Also reckless. So
advanced and reckless. perfect combination for a friend. Okay, now you've checked it out. Go ahead and figure your setup. Pause if you need to, but we're gonna get into it. All right, you guys ready? This is our last 5 minutes. Okay, hands on the bell. 3, 2, 1, begin. Remember, it's the arm opposite of the main working leg. 4, 5, how you switching? Take your rest. Again, finishing right on time. Excellent. If you've noticed that pattern all the way through, you're doing great. If you haven't, something you can work towards. These aren't one and dones. You can save this in a playlist. Come back to it again. Mute us next time so you don't hear our shenanigans.
Ideally. I recommend that the first time too.
Yeah, he always does. You won't even believe all the hidden innuendos I place in the soundtracks that he never notices. 15
That's true,
seconds.
I've never watched one of these videos. Not one.
Yeah. Well, that's only decreasing our watch time. Thanks for watching this all the way to the end, by the way.
I let them play, I just don't watch them.
Okay, perfect. 5 seconds. Let's go. This time I'm gonna set it down. You can see how I set it up. I kind of know my 1.5, so I'm getting right into it. So you're not alone out there. And now I'm alone. And look, I still have like 35 seconds to rest. Perfect for a bloke like me. Is that proper vernacular for a Brit?
What's a bloke? Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Couple of blokes. High five, bloke.
Maybe, no.
Okay, wait till the end. That's fine.
I haven't confirmed yet. I don't know if I consent to this.
Wait a second.
A bloke is a bloke. It's
Oh,
called
we got 10
tautology.
seconds. You should be sweating, feeling good. And like all these workouts, if it's not enough, do it twice. Hands on the bell. Let's go.
Actually, this one, don't do this one twice. You don't need to do 400 swings. There's
He's
no
right,
need for
actually.
it.
That's actually my fault.
Pick another one. We've got a grind-based workout. You want to do something else? Do that. You're done with ballistics for today after this.
Don't worry, I can just edit that out anyways.
No, leave it.
Leave it.
People need to know the,
Smart training.
what is it, the 10,000 swing a month?
Look, I tried to do that at the beginning of the COVID time with a bad back. That was a huge mistake. Huge
It's not
mistake.
solid training. If you want to do it for mental toughness, whatever, there's no solid science behind it at all. Even the guy who suggested it doesn't seem to think it's a good idea.
Hands on the bell. Let's go. You know, the cool thing is, this workout with rest is gonna be like 25 minutes. It's enough. It's enough. You can move out your day. You don't have to make a career out of this. Consistency is probably more important.
A career out of kettlebell swinging.
Who would do that?
A couple people.
But, you know, we do it for you. Ask myself, who am I doing this for today?
And the sex workers.
For you. Well, like we said, the plump rump.
What?
Anyways, there's 2 videos with a
Hey.
sexual reference.
It's dignity in all work.
Don't worry, we don't make this for kids. Last round,
Definitely not.
5 seconds. I know our demographic, let's go. Part of the fun is getting to know us. Okay, that's it. You did it. Great job. Can I get a high five from you? How about you?
Middle. I just did okay.
Awkward high five. Anyway, go ahead.
Last exercise, quick tip. I wasn't paying much attention to this myself. If you see a ton of movement, actually let's do it this way, on the opposite leg, so let's say I'm coming back here, and you see a lot of that, It's a pretty big clue that you're not moving through your hips all that well. You have too much weight on your back leg. So if you want to face this leg out, totally fine. Just have it keep that same angle. Not worried about that. My weight's here, that's not going to change. As soon as I start putting weight back here, it's going to want to turn out. Watch that knee, see what it's doing. That off leg is moving a lot. Something's up.
That's freaking gold. Those of you stay till the end, you got the gold. All right, we're talking real tips. Anyways,
real tips.
If you like what you hear or see, I should say, go ahead and comment, okay? Comment whatever.
Whatever.
But especially if you want to see some workout for us to do within reason. You know we're obviously not stupid. We're not going to do 770 reps of something.
Keep in mind too, we do hard style. So if we say no, nothing wrong with those styles, even if, well, there might be, but we'll
decline that.
We're just not going to do it. We do what we do. We don't try to pretend to do stuff we don't know. If you ask us for sports stuff, we don't know it. When we learn it, okay, we'll do it. But we're only going to do what we know, what we use, what we have faith in. So no offense if we tell you to piss off.
I like that.
Well,
that was polite.
anyways, stay strong.